Part 3, Building a She Shed. We are making progress. If you have not seen parts 1 and 2, I'm going to give you a quick little recap. We had a need for more storage, so we're going to build on to this original shed that was built in 2002. I drew the plans, Ben built it, and then it's really in need of an update, refreshing. So I've gotten ideas from friends, and Pinterest is full of lovely ideas. And as you can see, the addition is going to be taller and facing a different direction with the gable. Now, my first mock-up, boy, this is a hack job. Now listen, I can do better than this, but I don't have time. So we decided that we would go with the colors of that little shed that I saw on in Pinterest. I just love that timber bark paint color. I think that's really pretty. The reason that we're doing this is because my daughter Olivia and her husband Ryan and their baby Isaac that is due very soon, they're going to be moving in with us temporarily. So I needed to empty out two of my bedrooms to make room for them to come in. So we decided to build onto our shed would be the best way to make storage for me temporarily and to make a fabulous she shed once the storage needs have been met. Because I shouldn't need to be putting a bunch of furniture out there forever, just for a while. We do plan for one long wall to have shelving, and it should be tall enough that we can put a loft. And I do hope that Olivia's items, her household items, could also be stored. Now, these are just dreamy images of what we might do on the inside. I would love to paint the entire interior of it white, but listen, we're under a huge time crunch. I'm not sure if we're going to get to do all these gorgeous things before I said it before, it has to be functional before it gets to be fabulous. But these are the ideas. This is the direction I would love to go, and I love the idea of lots of sunlight coming in, and these clear panels on the top. I think that's gorgeous. I don't know if Ben's going to let me do that or not. I liked the idea of putting some curtains over some of the shelves because I do have a lot of tubs, but then some of the shelves are just going to be beautiful decor, just sitting there like it was in a store or something. I think I would probably use drop cloth so that it would be a neutral color and inexpensive, probably just on little dowel rods. Not sure how Ben's going to build the shelves yet, but wow, he blew my mind last week when he said, now this is just a screenshot, that he wanted to put a sink in the shed. And he was talking about, like he was going to have to convince me of it and tell me how he would do this thing. Not real plumbing nor real drainage or anything, because it would just be like what you'd use a water hose outside to do. But I nearly lost my mind. And he said, do you think you could look for a sink? And I was like, oh, I'll look for a sink, all right. And I found my idea. I found it in Clanton, Alabama. And if you would like to hear the entire sad story of this sink right here, you will surely hear every detail, and you can be absolutely insulted with me at the way the seller behaved after I had driven 2.5 hours to get down there, and 2.5 hours home. Well, anyway, didn't get that one, but wow, look what I did get. Y'all, I got it. It is so good. It's so much better than that first one. This one has already had one coat of Flex Seal put on the inside because the lady that I bought it from said that she used it to put ice and cold drinks in for events. So it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it, and I'm so happy I've got it. All right. While we've been building the she shed, and it has been a family effort, we've got 2 sons of our own. We've got 3 sons-in-law, and they're all just pitching in, and we're having family time, building a little campfire out there. We've worked very hard, and it's just now getting to the exciting part. It took forever for Mr. Cain and all his sons to get the concrete poured for the footers, and then the concrete blocks set in place for, for the foundation, for holding it up, because this is a big building, 16 feet left to right, then 22 feet front to back. And the walls will be 10 feet or 11 feet tall, Ben says. Because I just drew it big how I thought I wanted it. And then, there we go. It got to be really big. And he said that's good. He liked it big. So that's what we're doing, and enjoying campfires all along while we're doing this, because this is family time for us. Margaret, are you doing that? Are you helping build me a shed? It's going to be a big shed, and I am so happy to see you're helping me. Look how good you're
the concrete.
You're working so hard. You're doing great. Don't get it on your pretty shoes. I love all your pretty little fancy things on your Crocs. Those are so sweet. Oh, she's a big sister, Margaret. She does a good job. Good job, good job, good job. Hey, Claire Bear. Hey, Claire Bear. And here's my little buddy.
Hi, Belly. I'm Bailey.
Hey, baby.
I'm Belly. I'm Belly. I'm Belly. Legging at Belly.
Oh. Oh, he's blowing bubbles.
Farmer had a dog and bingo and
Bing.
B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name.
Very good. Very clear. Show me what you were doing with Papa. Oh, you have something good. Okay. Well, I thought you were over there helping do the concrete. Come. Okay, there's Margaret again. I can't tell y'all apart from the back. Well, at a glance. You can do it. I think Claire wants to try doing what Margaret did.
Alright.
Let Papa show you how to do it. Boy, this shed will be standing when the hurricanes come through. I hope we never have a hurricane. We're too far from the coast. It's just
Up and down.
funny.
Can I put some of that?
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, Claire's working on it. Claire, you're working so hard. Are you helping Miggy build a shed? Well, Papa and Joel are building a shed for Miggy, and you're helping. Oh, yes, Sam too. He just had to go inside.
You can study.
He had to study because
You can press that down. I'll give you more.
they're doing a good job.
Right here.
She got some on her hand. There?
No, that right here. No, press it down first. There you go. Get it compacted in there.
Popeye built some steps out of the random concrete blocks so the little girls could get up onto that stump, because, you know, they needed to sit on the stump. Is Popeye wrapped around their little fingers? Pretty much. Word. What are we doing today?
I don't know.
Did we get a bunch of wood
Yeah.
to build Miggy's shed?
Yeah.
And Papa let you buy chips and suckers?
Yeah. I'll go get.
You go get your sucker and show it? Okay, don't fall down. We're waiting for them to load up the truck. We've got two trucks here. Let's see, there's the blue truck. And here's my red truck. Sam, Joel, and Ben back there loading things up. It's been quite the day.
How many pallets do we have?
This one's asleep. Margaret, come over here. You can get out.
What?
Come this way and you can get out.
Sleep clearing, okay?
Yeah, we're going to let Claire sleep. She's a tired girl. I feel like if I had a car seat, I'd be asleep too. Okay. All right. Watch out. Margaret. Don't get too close. Because they've got really heavy pieces of wood.
How long that is? It'll get its real strength whenever we put that beam in, and I'll show you these. So these right here. So this is the center. It's what the seed is. So it's going to go right through there. Right in there.
Look at that belly. Good belly. Look at it.
But I'm feeling better. May 8th, so we got like 2 months left.
That's your good.
Yeah.
I got so many May birthdays.
Oh.
didn't move it out any. I don't think I did.
Mine's kind of top. The gap is top.
I'm seeing that here too.
Who's coming to see me?
Those pigtails.
It's driving me nuts, man. Some of these are too thick.
Wow! Look at that!
Did you get markers on
That's
her
almost
fingers?
9 3/4.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jill. Pull it out. Let me check it on my phone. I thought it was supposed to be 93.8. I mean, 9.
Look at this. We have a floor. I'm so excited. Floor, floor, floor. What do you think, Margaret? Floor. Yeah.
Where's the stage going?
Where's the what?
Where's the stage going?
You're on the stage, girl. Maggie, really? Really, Maggie? Really, Coco? Oh, my word. You children, you children.
You put a screw up his nose. Hold it out.
We love it.
You don't want to trip around the fire.
I can be a counterweight.
Hey, girls. What's going on? Ella, you wouldn't have to be on the cable if you wouldn't run away. But Garrett just stays around like she's supposed to. But you want to go everywhere you shouldn't. Street and everything. So there you go. Most of the time this day, it was just Ben working by himself, and I provided snacks. He was desperate enough to get me to hold something down. He stacked a bunch of boards up and just had me sit on it. So I did need to document that I was part I was part of a little bit of the construction, but very, very little, I'll have to say. I do walk around and pick up the wood scraps that can be burned on the campfire because I'm the fire chief there. So bless his heart, he's trying to get these boards to be attached and to do the right thing. I hope the next video that I bring to you on part 4, you'll get to see walls, and that will certainly make it seem more real than it has been up to this point. But I gotta say, I'm really thrilled with that floor. Super fun, super exciting, super exhausting. We're sleeping like rocks at night, I'll tell you, and we're pretty sore because we haven't been doing physical labor like this for a lot of years. But it's fun.